I'm known as Mr. Conservative. It was approved by Mr. Goldwater's son. He said that was a good, that was what his dad was originally known as. So he said, pleased to have you out there write a column every day, a conservative column.
And what are you doing at the Tea Party event here in Canyon?
I was invited. Eloy invited me. I've come up to Amarillo to speak a number of times, and he said, we're going to have 20,000 people up here today. And I said, really? And, well, we had 20 people. 20 people's fine. You get 20 good people together, it's perfectly fine with me.
You weren't just counting on the rain, that's all.
No, that's okay. We can use rain anytime here in West Texas. I'm always happy with rain.
What was the basic points of what you told the crowd here?
He wants to make.
What did you tell them?
The basic point is we need to remember that the Declaration of Independence is our foundational document. It tells us that our basic rights, including life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, are given to us by God. They're not given to us by government. And that our government and our Constitution are based upon the preface to the Declaration of Independence. The first two paragraphs that Woodrow Wilson said needed to be discarded. I'm a retina surgeon. I do war-type trauma. Not practicing since 9/11. Since 9/11 came along and I said, I'm going to go off and do other things. We're going to try to prevent the terrorists from doing bad things. We're going to get involved in politics, try to stop the government from tearing medical care apart, try to get the government back on track.
What pays for it now?
Mortgaging my house.
Really?
And going into other businesses.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is a personal sacrifice.
That's a personal sacrifice. Founding fathers pledged their lives, their liberty, and their sacred honor, and we can do no less. I've lost many millions of dollars in the last 10 years. Dick Morris is a friend of mine. Dick is the guy who got Bill Clinton elected all the way from governor up to president, and he actually ran Bill against a good friend of mine in Little Rock. And one of the things that he brought up about what's going on in the oil spill, he said Obama didn't go surround himself with the best and the brightest, the people who are really intelligent. He said one thing Bill Clinton did, every time something went wrong, he went out and he brought in the people who knew more than his crowd did. And he learned about it and asked questions. And that's what a good leader does. A good leader
So it's kind of ironic. You think Bill Clinton was a good leader?
No, but he was good in some. He was better than the current person. I'm making a comparison. But he was good in that he understood what he was doing. He didn't necessarily make good decisions from what he knew he was doing. Reagan, the same thing, surrounded himself with people who were much brighter than he